Hi and welcome dear students to a series of quick grammar reference. In this video we are going to discuss prepositions. In this video we are going to look at certain prepositions and sample structures. We are going to see how those sentences are constructed. First of all, let us understand what are prepositions. Prepositions are words that are used to create or show relationships between different parts of a clause. For example, time, place or reason. They can also be followed by a noun, pronoun, noun phrase or gerund. In simple words, a preposition shows relationship between two nouns. It can be the relationship between the subject or another noun, pronoun, noun phrase or a gerund in the sentence, in the given sentence. Let us see those prepositions, what are these prepositions and how these are used in a sentence. Preposition and sample sentence. About. Today's lecture is about the Cold War. Above. The balloon flew above the city. This means not touching anything at the bottom. After, we can go to the park after lunch. Against, I'm against building new houses here. Against is also used for something that is placed touching to something. It is kept next to something, that is also against. Among, the document is among these papers. Among means maybe in between or maybe more than, when two are considered, it is among is used. At, let's meet at the bus stop later at a specific spot. Let us see the structures. That is because of. Because of is giving reason. I am late because of the train's delay. Before, could you get here before lunchtime? Behind, the park is behind that hedge. Below, he lives in the apartment below mine. Below is also used for something that is touching the surface from the bottom. Beneath, potatoes grow beneath the ground. Or underneath is another word where something is touching between two things, and maybe, for example, the rat was beneath the bag. Between, I live between Vancouver and Calgary. Between and, they will arrive between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Over here, between is a preposition, but and is not. By, uh, please pay by the end of the month. Despite, the cafe is busy despite the high price. Remember that when you say in spite, you use in spite of, but when you use despite, you say just despite, you don't use of with it. During, turn off your phone during the show. Due to the rain, the game was cancelled. Except for, everyone had arrived except for Liam, or except Liam. Following losses, the store closed down. For, I haven't been back to Delhi for years. That means certain duration. From, our new colleague is from Ludhiana. From and to, I work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. In, there is plenty of food in the cupboard. In front of, don't stand in front of the television. Instead of, can we have pizza instead of pasta? Like, this tastes like butter, but it has less fat. Near, we live near, quite near the airport. Next to, the supermarket is next to the bank. On, I have piano lessons on Tuesdays. On is also used when certain things are considered touching a surface. The book is on the table. On top of, Put the vase on top of the bookcase. Don't let the cat out of her box yet, or don't let the cat out of the bag. Over, lots of planes fly over my village. Again, over is something that is not touching the surface below. Past, it's 10 past 9, you are late. Regarding, let's talk regarding your new job. Since, I haven't been to Las Vegas since 2007. Now you can see since is used from the point of starting, whereas for was used for showing certain duration of years. Thanks to your efforts, we won a prize. Shall we walk through the park? Throughout, I laughed throughout the whole movie. To, when are you going to Canada? Toward, the child just ran toward his mother. It's unlike Karen to be so rude. Until, we will be in Portugal until Friday. Underneath, I think the ball is underneath the bush. That means touching the surface from the bottom. The rat is underneath the bag. That means touching the bottom of the bag and between the surface on which the bag is kept. So that is how between two things. So underneath. With, will you come with us to the concert? I ran the marathon within 4 hours. I have come out without my phone. Thank you very much. We have come to the end of the video. If you like the constructions, kindly click on like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much for paying attention.